Alright, everybody, hello and welcome to another episode of my thoughts on, which, yes, is another LEGO Builds episode. And so, after the next granny build, I thought, since the other couple of things I want to do as rebuilds for Animal Crossing related things aren't actually out yet, I thought, would be fun, let's tackle something that they haven't made yet. So, I thought, and upon suggestion from someone, that I should try and tackle Re-Tail from Animal Crossing New Leaf. And so yeah, this is of course the introductory video. I haven't done that much yet. I'll show you eventually what I have done. But that's the picture of Re-Tail from the game. There is an interior picture, but it sucks and isn't the whole thing. But lucky for me, I do own a New Leaf, so I do have access to that. It's going to be a challenge, given the, as you can see, curved nature of the building. Yeah, it'll definitely be a challenge, especially making it interior accurate, but yeah. So, I'm going to take y'all over to the studio here to see what I have done. So, yeah, as I said, I don't have much done here. I have the wood flooring part here, and I have the stone flooring part done here, and I have the 4 item displays at the back wall. Now, of course, this is going to get changed very soon because the main wall of the building kind of goes this way and then over. So I am gonna eventually have to cut a chunk of this floor out. But yeah, that's what I've got done so far. It's not much. I wanted to do mostly enough so that I could get the, try to get the base done relatively soon instead of making that the last step. So, yes, this is the next LEGO Builds project, is a MOC of Re-Tail from New Leaf. So, that's it for this little beginning part. With the, I guess, midway point of the build here.
I do have the outside, the walls completely done. I do have the base completely done as well, finally. And the biggest part is that I finally have this. The inside is done. It's a very simple inside, you know, because it's mostly just these displays for where products go. This, of course, is Cyrus's little workshop area. I got, you know, some tools there. Gonna be frank, while we're at the midway point, some difficulties that I've been having. First of all, this is supposed to be a heart clock. Of course, I can't turn it the correct way to be facing, but it's there. But a big thing is colors, having to work within these color restrictions. Like these are supposed to be a sky blue. All of these displays for where items would go are supposed to be a sky blue, but there's no lighter blues available for 1x6s, and I don't really understand why that is. But a big one for me is that these are supposed to represent the paint cans that sit atop his little tool shelf. And, you know, like this is supposed to be orange. I think it was orange, pink, orange, blue, pink, yellow. But, like, I can't do that. These paint cans don't come in any color that isn't red or brown or the light bluish gray, which I have them in, so I'm just putting them in as generic paint cans, I suppose. And there's other color issues, like this is like his workbench over here that I would love to put in like a different color to represent like a different shade, a different kind of wood, right? Like a lighter kind of wood. But half the time, or more than half the time, these colors are not available. And it really is annoying that I can't make this as color accurate as I want to. I mean, the door is supposed to be pink. You can't make the door pink. It's so frustrating. But the next part, as you can see, I have is going to be the roof, which, like my last build, is going to be removable. However, this roof is going to be very difficult because it's very curved and rounded. So that's going to be fun, trying to make a curved and rounded roof. But I'm going to try, I'm going to do my best. So we will see how that goes. So that's gonna do it for this little update, though. Alright, here we are at the final update, because this project is done, and there it is, all done. Yeah, a lot of pink. I mean, I think it turned out well enough. I'm happy with it, and I think that I did the best that I could in terms of the whole curved roof thing. I know that, you know, like this is my third mock, you know, and I'm not all that familiar with every Lego piece ever. So, you know, you gotta give me some slack here. I couldn't have come up with a better way to make a curved roof in the way that Re-Tail is in New Leaf. So, you know, if anyone watches this and says, hey, this is, you know, you could have done it this way instead, like, feel free to, honestly. I would love to hear how anyone else would have done this, but I think I did it the best that I could, and I am happy with how this build turned out. And as you can see, our total part count is 2,895 pieces, and when I use the feature to be able to buy the pieces to build this set, the total price for this set came out to $634.82, which is kind of interesting because this set is 949 pieces more than the Icons of Play Rebuilt set. That one was like 1,912 pieces. Yet the Icons of Play Rebuilt set cost in the $1,000 range. So it's interesting that this set happens to have more parts, but also costs less somehow. So, but I had a lot of fun doing this. And yeah, on to the next project. So, that being said, if you like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.